even before they put out his eyes. Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes, Rome needs a strong frontier. No, Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here, the leader of the Julii, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
What's up guys, General Incompetence here and welcome to episode 1 of this House of Julii Let's Play on Total War Rome Remastered. You voted for it, this is what you said you wanted. I'm assuming for most of you this is like a nostalgic Let's Play and that's why you wanted it, because let's face it, like 99% of us when we first got this game back in like 2003, 2004, whenever it was, the first faction we played immediately were the Red Romans, obviously the Julii, because that's the colour we always just associated with Rome. So this was like the first Let's Play that any of us ever did. So yeah, this is going to be fun. I mean, hopefully enough of you watch it, you know, to make this worth it. Hopefully it's going to be similar to the Egypt Let's Play that we did, because obviously that was what kind of launched the channel. So yeah, we're back on this game, we're going to get it done, and yeah, I've got some ideas of things that we're going to do for this Let's Play. It's not just going to be a normal boring one. We are going to do things a little bit differently. I am using effectively the vanilla base game, but with only 2 mods. I'm using a mod that adds an officer or a centurion to every single unit, and I've also made a mod that I've added in a mod, I'm not going to take credit for other people's work, that improves the family tree. It has made some improvements. It just basically means that the women just don't, I mean, they do all look the same, but they're not just grayed out. And I think it's the same. Excuse me, I think it's the same for the children as well. But this is our family tree. This is Flavius Julius, who we are all very familiar with from all of our own Let's Plays of the Julii. And he is the man that we heard talking at the beginning. We're going to do a little bit of roleplay in this one. So he currently has 3 sons. Now, if we go back, good old Flavius right here, he hates Gauls. His grandfather had his eyes gouged out by Gauls. He wants Gauls dead. But he also appreciates the bigger picture. He wants to control Rome. He is thinking beyond the war with the Gauls, but for now he is out for some Gallic blood, and that is what we're going to make sure he does. Flavius is going to be spearheading our war in Gaul. Now, this is our 3rd son. Let's just check the family tree. Yes, Flavius Julius, he is 28 years old. He is married to Claudia, and he has Manius Julius as his son. He is, well, he's okay, but he is a little bit green when it comes to battle. He is so-so with influence, but he has some management skills. He is keen to try and prove himself. He was the youngest son. You know, he's quite intelligent, but he's just a little bit green when it comes to the battlefield, and he's eager to prove himself and just earn a little bit of respect from his father. So he just is trying to be a people pleaser. So he is going to jump on a ship and take Caralis. We are going to take the war to Carthage, and he is going to ship himself over there, take it, and just kind of stay put for now. I haven't got any long-term plans for him. He is just going to do whatever he is told to do and what needs to be done. So that is his role in all of this. Now, we then have the middle son, who isn't, we're gonna just say he's not quite so intelligent. He is the military son. He is a little bit we're going to call him a little bit bloodlustful. And that's how we're going to play Quintus Julius, who is 29 years old. He just wants to get stuck in and kill. He doesn't care. Gauls, rebels, Dacians, Germans, Spaniards, other Romans. He doesn't care. He just wants to get in there. So he is going to be spearheading everything. Well, he's going to be joining his father, Flavius, in the war against Gaul. Now, our heir, Lucius Julius, as you can see, he is very intelligent. You know, he is very good when it comes to management. He's got some influence, but he's pretty pitiful when it comes to command. He was a bit bookish as a child. He didn't have that kind of same bloodlust that Quintus had when he was born, and that's why him and Flavius bonded well over their excuse me. They bonded well over their love of battle, and the hatred of the Gauls was really transferred from Flavius to Quintus, not quite so much to Lucius. Lucius is the heir apparent. You know, he is going to rule the Julii family on the death of his father. He really understands, though, his father's long-term ambitions. He's not looking quite so short-term to the Gauls and, you know, whatever. He is thinking about controlling Rome and the bigger picture and the suppression of the other Roman families, which is why Lucius, the plan is, eventually will be trying to contain the Brutii expansion in the Balkans. So he will take an army, and there's a settlement over here somewhere. That is where he is going to go. There's also some settlements here. We are going to try and contain the Brutii to Greece as much as possible. The Scipii, I mean, we'll have to just wait and see what we do about the Scipii, because a lot will depend on what happens in Sicily. But if we take Carolus, that will really help to kind of stem where they can go. You know, they won't be able to island hop. We may even take the Balearic Islands, we'll see. But Carthage is always there. But that's the little role play we're going to do to start. That's how we're going to begin all of this. So, with that being said, we need to begin. So, Vibius, you are going to bugger off and take Carolus. And you are going to do that with what army? Let's have a think. Naturally, we need to suggest that is our first calling. So that needs to be done. We're also going to whack up tax just to begin with, because we are currently losing money and it just needs to happen. We're also going to think in advance, and I appreciate I'm dotting from thing to thing at the moment, but bear with me. We need the Marius event to happen, and we want to start planning for that already. But as you all know, Patavium is the place to be when it comes to the Marius event. If I just send
on my way,
my guy up here. I mean, look, it's already 7.5%. Yeah, the population is less than Arretium and Ariminum, but it won't be for much longer. So when it comes to thinking about what settlement we're going to target for the Marius event, Patavium is the one. It's the first one to get to like the biggest star settlement in Italy, and Patavium and Mediolanum are both considered to be in Italy by the game, so that's fine. So that's what we're going to focus our attentions on, and that's going to be important when we're picking what religious buildings we're going to build, because the Shrine to Ceres, that building line is all about population growth. So we go to the Pantheon. Yeah, we get some stuff due to law eventually. That's only when we get the Pantheon. But all the way, it's all about public order due to happiness, but also population growth. Now, the Shrine to Bacchus, if we go here, that's just public order due to happiness. That doesn't really get anything else until the very last. So Bacchus is probably one we're not going to focus on too much. Jupiter, however, that's a little bit different. Jupiter gives us bonuses due to law, so that will reduce corruption. It also enables the training of arcanae, and it gives us bonuses due to happiness. So I think we're going to focus quite strongly on Jupiter in Italy, just to make sure that we're reducing corruption. And we'll see what we do at Patavium. I mean, we know that in later game, should we get that far, which hopefully we will have to kind of let Patavium probably revolt, retake it, slaughter the population to get the population down, because it's just impossible to keep public order down no matter what you do here. You can ramp up the tax as high as you like. It's just squalor will become a very big problem. But it's worth it to get the Maris event ASAP. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop in shrines to Jupiter. Like that. Now, can you get there in one turn? You cannot. Oh, you can. Okay, that's good. So,
Prepare for battle. Begin the siege.
because as we all know, Quintus is bloodlustful. He just wants to get stuck in and kill people. So we're going to give that to him. We're going to give him 2 units of Astarte. Do we need 2? No. Actually, no, we're going to give him 2. That's fine. We're going to give him 2 units of Hastati. And we're going to put in a unit of Hastati to be trained. We will need to get ourselves a militia barracks. We need to be able to churn out Hastati to really push our war, because I want to take Patavium ASAP.
You're on. I will address them at once. Yes, master.
Okay. We are going to try and get a trade agreement with Gaul straight up, though. And we're going to get ourselves a second diplomat. And what else are we going to do? Flavius, you're going to go up here. Ready to start making moves eventually. And we're going to start feeding you units of Hastati. And Vibius, Julius, we're just going to pop you in. We're going to send you straight away. Get you down there. Off you go, son. Okay. That is the plan right now. I'm happy with where we're at. And let's launch in to the first battle, which, of course, we're going to play. We know that we're going to absolutely smash them, but let's get it done. Now, as always, if you are liking what you are seeing, please remember to hit that like button. And as a sacrifice to the gods of the YouTube algorithm, please remember to leave a comment on this. As always, tactical suggestions, things that you think I can improve on the video, or just things that you want to see during this campaign, please leave it in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to make up some more background stories for our, our beloved Flavius Julius and his sons, to help with our little, role playing that we're going to be doing in this campaign, please leave stories down below. Maybe even make some background stories for the armies that we have, or whatever. Or I know that on Lionheart's campaign, some people were very creative and they were making up stories of officers in the armies and whatever. I mean, if you want to do that, let's do it. Anything creative that you want to might want to make up to help with the role playing in this campaign, let's do it. And I will read them all, I promise, as I always do. So yeah, and look, I'm hoping that this is going to be a consistent upload. I know that I have been exceptionally inconsistent with any and all uploads over the last few months due to just life getting in the way. With the upcoming wedding, with holidays that we've been on, with work, and I'll be honest, I've not been feeling myself. So I've not necessarily had the confidence to upload videos, but I'm hoping with this being a real nostalgic Let's Play, I will really want to do this one. And that will show in the upload schedule. And look, any support is really appreciated as well. But we have got some rebels to kill. This will be very, very quick and easy. Hopefully with minimal losses, I'm hoping lose less than 5%.
Waiting for orders.
We're just going to box them in. In you go. Up you go. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get to a point where they can all just throw their peeler and start thinning them out like that, just to minimize losses. But if they start charging, we'll just have to get in there. Up you move, gentlemen. You're in range? I think so.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, here they come. In you go. Let's get this done. Oh, love that. Quintus doing what he loves best. Killing peasants. Okay, we're doing very well over there. Quintus' bodyguard has lost a couple, but that's fine. We'll replenish. Hopefully we might even gain some experience for him. What I'd love to do is trap this unit here, so when they try and retreat, we'll just nom them all up and get some... just some really good experience. Oh, look at that. Dropping like flies. We can get them off the center as well. Then they will rout. Oh, look at that. Absolute carnage. In you go, boys. Love it. Now they're going to rout any second. In you go. Love that. Clean them up, boys. And look, there we go. There's some veterancy for Quintus. He is having the time of his life. I'll be honest, he's a little bit hard right now. That's the kind of sicko we're dealing with. And the men absolutely love him for it. We all know this.
Oh, Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
I'd say that was a good old victory that we lost. 43 men. Not the best. Oops. Do we get any heals? A couple of heals. Look at that. Coming in hot. Boom. No prisoners, no mercy. A good start. Ah, lovely. One turn, one settlement captured. And we will occupy. Now, let's get the governor's house built. And yeah, I mean, this is going to take bloody ages to grow in terms of population, I believe. Or maybe not. I thought Segesta always started with like exceptionally low population. Maybe that's been adjusted slightly. We'll have to see. Anyway, I think it's time that we end the first turn. Senate mission is successful, and we've got 10,000. That's good. Hopefully the next Senate mission will immediately need to be take Carolus. Because that I can do. Yes, Ghoul, you should be nervous. Ah, there we go. Priority in Senate office. Okay, great. We're apparently the richest faction. Good. 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 Right. Let's immediately get some walls going on. And you will have a Shrine to Ceres because you just need population growth. We know this to be true. Okay. What am I thinking? I'm thinking we are going to need a port so we can get the men over here. But we are going to need to churn out Hastati quicker anyway. So we're going to pop that in to begin with. And what are we going to do at Arretium? Arretium. We also need to think about our economy at the same time as well. Got a poor harvest, so maybe not that. Ooh, roads. Roads are potentially a good idea. But we also kind of want merchants. Equites would be useful to have. Let's get a trader first. I know that won't immediately get us a merchant, but it adds a little bit, and it kind of gets us moving in the right direction. Is that what we want? Or do we just want the stables so we can get some cavalry? Because cavalry is very important against the Gauls. It's just very important to how I like to play the game as well. Fuck it. Stables. We're going to go for a bit of a military rush. To begin with. More Hastati for you. Which way? We've got 2 diplomats. You're 1. You're 3. Okay, so you got a lot of work to do.
Noble master? Noble master?
I am going to send you up this way to treat with the Brits, the Gauls, and you'll kind of go this way. In fact, I might even send you to Spain first. But is that a waste of a good diplomat? Yeah, it probably is. So, actually, I'm going to send you this way to treat with the Dacians, everyone up this way. So...
I will address them at once.
What can we get from you? Can we actually... Nah. Have you got a tiny little town that you might give us? That's not going to work, is it? Ambitious, to say the least. How about that?
A most generous proposal.
Thank you. That'll work. Now we can see a little bit more, and I always like to see what I'm doing. In fact, I'll send him this way, because we just need to look at the settlements down there. And you are going to go this way, and just get Spain done quickly. And then I'll move you up, talk to Britain, talk to the Germans, etc.
Fleet ready.
Okay. There's no men on that, and there's only 2 units.
Aye, Captain. Off the boats.
Can we get there in one go?
Attack!
No, we can't. So let's just pop you there,
Aye, Captain.
send you back.
Sail.
I don't fancy taking on the Carthaginian ships.
Your Honor.
No. Ah, okay. Lugotorix. A reasonable army.
At your service. Spying.
No upgrade for our spy. I bet he's already pretty decent. And what have we got in here? More warband. I mean, barbarian cavalry, morale. So 4, 8, 10, 7.
Sir!
Do we have any equites? No. If we can get some equites, though. What was it? 4, 8, 10, 7, 4, 6, 12, 5. So we've got better defense, but we've got lower charge and lower melee attack than the barbarian cavalry. So I think doing a one-on-one equites versus barbarian cavalry probably isn't a good idea. Noted. Let's just merge you up. Let's send you back here just for some retraining. Your flipperoonie there. Okay, we do need to build up this army just a little bit more. We need something here just to defend ourselves, just in case there is a Gallic attack. And I will at some point start putting some watchtowers out. Not quite yet.
At your service.
Okay. So far, so good. We move. At the moment, our heir, Lucius, that's right, isn't it? Lucius, he is just... Let me just make sure I'm remembering their names. Yeah, Lucius is just sitting in the capital, managing it, because that is what he does best. Management. He's keeping everyone happy, he's taxing the fuck out of them, and we're making some cash.
Yes.
Right.
Without delay.
Shall I... Oh, let's just look at our notifications. Seleucia now the richest faction. Okay, that's fine. Segesta now has walls. Now let's give it a temple to Ceres. So Ceres was the mythological god of, like, the harvest and bounty and plenty and all that sort of stuff. And it's actually how we get the name for cereal. Because, you know, it's from wheat, typically. So, yeah. Shine to Ceres. Ceres. Harvest. Harvest. Wheat. Wheat. Cereal. That's how you get it. A little bit of a knowledge drop for you all. Okay, the Gauls have put a spy in our capital. Bastards. Right, you are an experienced unit. I know that they want to go back to fight with Quintus. Should we let them do that? What is the difference in terms of, like, stats? Melee attack is increased and so is total defense. Yeah, you're a more experienced unit. You need to go there. You can go there. Quintus wasn't quite as happy about that because, you know, he has a good bond with his men. And they've been sent to, you know, they did good work for him. They bled for him on the battlefield. They helped him take Segesta for the glory of the Julii. And they've just been given to his father's army. But it's not enough to cause a rift between father and son. He does understand the bigger picture. Right. Bibius, you green little bastard. Time to get your sword wet for the first time. Have your first experience of battle. It's long overdue. And he is so keen to impress his father as well, so he wants to do very well on Caralis. Wants to show that he knows what he's doing. And he can be trusted. Who knows, he could be the man that ends up leading the North African campaign for his father. We'll just have to see how things go. Alright, start deployment. Okay, this is going to be fairly easy, I should think. Velete's up here. We're just going to come in from all sides and smush them. The old smusher Rooney.
Fire at will! Fire at will!
Okie dokie.
At the double! At the double! Hurry!
Just kind of derped out there, but never mind. You start coming in. And in you come.
Hurry! At the double!
Alright, let's not mess around. Velete's a fairly handy, like, hand-to-hand. It's just not, you know, I don't want to... I know that I won't be able to retrain them, so... straight away. So that's why I just want to be a little bit more careful with them. Right, what are we actually up against? Town, militia, and peasants, right? Yeah, this really is going to be an absolute massacre. I almost feel bad for them. Almost. Vibius does want to get in there. You know, he's eager to prove himself. You know, he doesn't have the same bloodlust as his older brother. Or the same levels of intelligence as the eldest, Lucius. But that kind of almost, in a way, makes him more desperate. So that is why he might make some questionable tactical decisions. But we'll see how he gets on in this. Veletes, are you going to start throwing? Yeah, you are. Go on. We're going to turn off skirmish mode. Oh, that don't really work. Come on. Oh, they're going for it. Okay. See if you can get a volley off real quick. In they come. Smush them from behind. Go on, fire, quick. Right, now form up. That was good. Go on. Make Daddy proud. Oh, okay. Didn't expect them to... No. Okay, this is good. We've only lost a handful of men so far. Their numbers are plummeting. I'm really using my generals a lot early on, and I know that will make them susceptible to dying. No. Love that. Go on, clean them up. I know we might lose a couple more men because of it, but fuck it. We want all the experience possible. Good. Their general's dead. Vibius has gained a unit of, like, a thingy of veterancy. Go on, Veletes, you can get in there as well. See if you can kill one or two. Oh, no. Don't you bloody dare. No way. Come on. Tidy them up. Round them up. They're only pixies. There we go. That's good. That's good. I like that. 23 men we lost without heals. Did we get any heals? Yeah, 3 for the unit of Hastati, so we lost only 20 men. Awesome. Another good start. So, both Vibius and Quintus have had a taste of battle, and we've now taken 2 settlements in the first episode. Let's occupy, and let's immediately build a wooden palisade. Ah, excellent. Well done, sir. Did you actually gain any traits? You didn't. That's annoying. Okay. Good. Now let's just check. We're building and recruiting. We're not recruiting over here because there's nothing worth having. I'm not going to waste money on town watch. Maybe I should for like just public order. Because they have the same like bonuses as militia, I believe. Like they count when it comes to public order in the garrison. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just pop in one.
Noble master.
Let's keep sending you down the Balkans. Okay, so that is Segestica with the Illyrian rebels, but we want this one, which is Salona. Okay, so the Brutii are probably going to take Apollonia. Sometimes the Macedonians get there first, which is what I like, because that all helps with the containment of the Brutii. I would prefer, you know, I would prefer Macedonia to have Apollonia or Epirus, but kind of everything. So it is very important that we take this settlement. So yeah, we really need this militia barracks and the port, and to be churning out Hastati. That is what we need. Stat.
Yes.
Everything is 100%. Like, we need a challenge for our spy.
Spying.
Otherwise, he won't grow. Okay, so we've got 3 units of warband, 1 of barbarian cavalry. Okay. 40% chance of opening the gates.
Moving.
Just want to make sure that we can see Mediolanum and what's happening here. I say we need like 1 or 2 more units, and then we'll move in. Maybe like 1 more unit. I do want to protect Segesta just for the moment. Let's put you there. Watchtower. That'll help.
March.
Good. Okay. Let's end the turn. Blockade Carthage. A games will be thrown in your honor. I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, everyone's now at war with Carthage. Okay, great. I mean, I could... Oh, hello. Yeah, you were a bit slow there, Skippy Eyes. Sorry about that, mate. Lol. Okay, let's get a... What's going to be more important here? We need the town to grow, and at the moment it's very low population. Am I really going to be recruiting like town watch to defend it? No, it's probably going to be a waste of time. So, let's go for a land clearance, I think. We got an excellent harvest. We do have a bit of corruption, actually. Oh, Vibius. Let's do that. And then we'll get a trader, then we'll get the barracks. Okie dokie. Yeah, I might... Sorry, Quintus. You're gonna have to take the hit. Oh. That's not ideal. A rebel general, and it's not even, like, the first unit.
Your honor.
And where the hell has Lugatorix gone?
Secrecy is assured.
Where is he? Has he died?
Your honor.
Is that the same army? That's the same army. I think he's just died.
Yes, master.
He was young, wasn't he?
Moving.
Huh. He's just disappeared.
Sir. Combining
Okay, we have, in any case, this is the army that we're going to use to march into Gaul.
At your service. Searching for clues.
That is That is the army. They've just got a second unit of barbarian cavalry, but no general. Huh. Okay.
Honor.
Sextus Antonio, you keep moving down.
Noble master.
Gaius Fidenus? Gaius, we'll call you Gaius.
Without delay.
Keep moving over there. So, what are we doing over here? We're building. I reckon we are building, and we're going to have another University because we need to get ready for our Balkans campaign. One more turn there, and suggest we are going to. What are we going to put in first? We're going to actually up your tax because I want that money. I am probably gonna. I do kind of want a land clearance, but I also think. I know roads don't make a big difference early on, but infrastructure is important with Romans. We need to have a good infrastructure. And it's only one turn.
At your service.
Okay. We move. Okay. Right. This army is now disappeared again. Are you hiding? Where are you?
Secrecy is assured.
That makes me a little bit nervous. But I'm confident in our general. Let's just deal with the administrative points first. Now we're going to put in the land clearance. And now we're going to build a port, which hopefully will actually have some financial benefits. Only a little bit, but that's fine. Arretium. Okay, so it's our capital. That could, yeah. I mean, look, I do want to be able to get archers sooner rather than later, but we don't have any corruption. Yeah, I mean, public order could be better, but I think that the choice should be roads at this point. Helps us move through faster.
General.
Now then.
Forward.
Off you go. I do wish I could see a little bit more there. But
Spying.
we need to get you in. I'd love to be able to take Patavium before the end of this. They are just going to leave him there. That's really tilting. Yeah, I'd love to be able to take Patavium by the end of this episode. So everywhere is building. You are not recruiting. So, oh, of course we can now get Equites. Hastati first. And Hastati. So 2 units of Hastati to be churned out. That's good. And end the turn again. Oh, I forgot to move you all the way. Oopsie. Okay, so the Brutii have taken Massalia. They've taken Apollonia.
Can I be of service? Your honor.
Keep going, buddy. What is this? They've built a fort. Quintus Scipio, the lesser-known Quintus.
Yes.
Right, where is this settlement? Here we go. This is what we need. And it comes with maybe a merchant. Okay. There he is. There's Lugatorix. I was wondering where he disappeared to. But he is marching the wrong way. Recruitment. Yeah. Okay. Next. Trader, again, because that will have a... I think that's a 0.5% yet. To get that population growth up. You're building... Right, 2 more units. Because then we can recruit ships, and then we can just get going. We are going to have to think about public order here, so... what we might do, is public order is fine at Ariminum, is move over those 2 units. Yeah, look at that effect on public order. Immediate. That's good.
Orders? Can I be of service?
Yeah, we need to take Salona before the Brutii.
Without delay.
This is the way. And what do they have? They have 4 units. Militia hoplites, Illyrian mercenaries. Yeah, we'll be fine. So we'll be going there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 6 is almost a bit overkill, but we want to... That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now.
Sir!
Gaul.
Sir! Prepare for battle!
Yeah.
Victory!
Come on, open the gates. Damn it.
Begin the siege!
That's not ideal, because they might come back and all of a sudden we'll... Oh, they've had a battle. And they may have lost. Okay. The spy failed to open the gates. We might find ourselves briefly outnumbered, but I think we can fight through it.
Orders?
So, let's end the turn once more. Oh, yeah, that fleet is fine being idle. Oh, they just march right away. They don't want any of this smoke. Coming of age, okay. Let's deal with all of this. So immediately what we need are ships. Let's put in a unit of cavalry and begin moving our forces to the port. How is everything here? Okay, instead of cavalry, we're going to go town watch. And the air is on the move. We'll just drop tax just for this turn. Okay, you're building, you are not. See, it's at this point I'm thinking maybe actually just putting in a temple of Jupiter. Just again, a little bit of a boost for public order. The Jester, that kind of balances out taxes a little bit. Yeah, we just can't recruit anything at the moment. So I will put in a barracks just because we are now at war. Carolus is fine. Right, okay. You know what, I think that is actually where we're going to leave it for this episode. I think we've made a damn good start. We've taken Segesta, we've taken Carolus, we are now besieging Patavium, which we are definitely going to take at the beginning of next episode. And our Balkans campaign is ready for the off. We've got an army with our heir Lucius, who is, you know, this is going to be his first taste of battle as well. He's a very good... You know, he's the intelligent one, and it'd be good if we can get him some good command as well. So he will go to race to Salona because that is a problem. I mean, we might not get there first. Can I bribe them?
Be quick. Our patience is... You insult us.
No. And hopefully that hasn't had a negative effect. No, it hasn't. Good. Yeah, we might not get there first. If not, we'll have to reroute and take Segestica, but hopefully we will. I really want Salona first. And it is a bummer that Macedonia didn't rush for Apollonia. That is a real bummer. But there we go. That is it. That is episode 1 in the bag. So as always, remember to hit the like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below about anything, about the roleplay, about suggestions for things that I could do and tactics and whatever it is. And remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Until the next one, bye for now.